This podcast shines light on strong and talented women who excel and persevere in life while bathing in abundant self-love. So if you're ready to keep it real, level up in all your inner work, creative business, and community impact, then you've come to the right place because we provide you with content that helps your soul glow and your mind grow. Thank you for pressing play. Let's dive in. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Stuck on Self-Love podcast. My name is Tazeen, and I'm back with another mini episode. I hope you're all doing amazing. We are halfway through 2023. Can you believe that? I'm sure a lot of people have had experiences, both good and bad, so far. Our circumstances might be different, but we do share a few similarities every now and then. A lot of us have experiences where we struggle to respond in a way that we really want to. There is this hesitation of saying no to other people. So today, let us talk about saying no and the power in rejection. Now, this may not be the case for a lot of people, but there are some of us who find it very difficult to say no to others. Whatever the reason may be, whatever name you want to give it, low self-esteem, people-pleasing, or just plain fear, it feels next to impossible to say no to someone. Now, it's quite clear how damaging this can be. One of the biggest disadvantages to come from it is that you don't have any sort of boundaries, and people stop respecting you. They take you for granted. They know that no matter what they ask of you, you will always agree to it. How many times have you pushed aside your own desires just to fulfill theirs? And it is only natural that you will soon begin to feel the weight of your unmet needs. You will feel unseen and you will feel unheard. Imagine the amount of time that you've wasted for the sake of others when you could have used that for your own personal advantage, whether it is for work or for school or for just your own personal needs. Now, while they receive the benefits of your service, you receive a damage to your mental health. It's not a fair trade now, is it? Now, of course, I have spoken about kindness and compassion previously on this podcast a lot, but there is a difference. Kindness does not mean laying on the ground for other people to stomp all over you. Kindness has to begin with self, and that is how you will be able to forward it to those that actually deserve it. So it is, in fact, crucial that you begin to say no when you feel exploited. However, it is not going to be easy. Their initial reaction is going to be poor no matter how you phrase your rejection. But that does not mean that it won't work. You have to understand that these people are so used to you being available at all times for everything that they feel entitled to you. It is going to be hard for them when they don't get what they're used to getting. And sure, it might feel difficult for you too. You might feel guilty for not doing what they've asked of you. You might feel bad for not living up to their expectations because at one point it almost became your duty to make them happy at the cost of your own happiness. And now, once you say no, you're free. And this freedom might feel confusing at first. Gosh, it took me some time to get used to it. And some days I still go back to my old ways. But that's what it is. It's a constant process. It's a constant work in progress, but it is so worth it. Once you're no longer burdened by the needs of others, you will feel a lot more at peace mentally, and people will start respecting your needs and start understanding your needs. Sure, your circle now might get smaller, but that means only the ones that really care for you and really respect you will remain by your side. And you will have so much more time to focus on yourself and get ahead in life. And because of that, your confidence will also grow because of that focus, because of that attention that you're giving to yourself, which previously you gave to other people who didn't value it. The time it took to hold on to useless relations can now be spent on those that truly care for your well-being, and you will end up with much stronger relations, much stronger bonds. You will have so much more energy to care for people who actually require assistance. You can change lives for the better. And needless to say, you will be able to protect yourself from situations that are potentially harmful, whether as adults or as teenagers, whoever is watching. If you feel unsafe in doing something, have the strength to say no. Now, saying no doesn't mean there has to be an aggression to it. It can most definitely be done respectfully and politely. And that is the way to go, unless there is an extreme circumstance where that level of aggression is necessary. Then it's okay. Apart from that, we can always be civil. Now, I understand that these things are easier said than done. I understand 100%, but what's right is not what's always easy. There will be a lot of internal struggle. There will be a lot of internal conflict. I cannot sugarcoat it whatsoever. But I will say this, it is rewarding. So the next time someone asks you to do something that you do not have the slightest desire of doing or that you feel unsafe in doing, say no. I hope you will feel more confident in all the things that you do and believe that you are deserving of love and respect because you truly are. Thank you for tuning into this episode. I will see you in another one. Bye. Hi everyone, hope you liked that episode. We are all about preaching self-love and empowering women and girls around the world. Support us in our journey as we provide art supplies and many more resources to girls in Ghana through our 2 programs, the Fly Girl Initiative and Little Artists. We are also working on hosting more Color for a Cause events, as well as our No Filter school tours. Your help will enable this organization to work on bettering the lives of people around the world. For more information, visit our website www.stukdesigns.org.